Well, hello there, YouTube. How's everybody doing? I've been noticing on YouTube that there is some people doing, they're doing their DVD reviews and so forth. And I noticed that some of them have come across an item known as, yeah, well, I don't know how to say it, but a rare item based on a very popular movie. Which is E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial Ultimate Gift Set DVD. Of course, they are talking Blu-ray. If you want more information on that, go to Blu-ray.com. There hasn't been a date set, but it will be coming. But it seems a lot of people seem to forgot about one of the more rare items of E.T. Of course, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. And there's just one item that, it seems like the Ultimate Gift Set took, the rarity item. When that's not exactly true. A lot of people seem to have forgotten about this little item. This is the storybook album of E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial, as read by Michael Jackson. Now, I happened to pick this up about 5 years ago or so at a nostalgia record store. They sold records, CDs, tapes, and movie posters and things like that. I always kept it in that plastic case because it's not in the best condition. However, it does have a lot of great little pieces in it. This, of course, is the cover, big box cover, and someone, whoever had this before, obviously tore the side out to make it like a regular record, but it's in, which was supposed to be, just a flip open box. And of course, this thing I'm going to save for later. Well, no, I'll just go ahead and show this to you. This is, of course, is the famous Michael Jackson and E.T. poster that come with it. A little rough condition, but at least it's still here. And we'll go into this. This is the book, the read-along book that comes along with it. And of course, there's a little, there again is the picture in smaller form. And here's a little bit of a poem that was written exclusively for this book. I think it was probably written by Michael Jackson. I don't know. I don't know who wrote that part, but you can see here's this, of course, is the album credits. Produced by Quincy Jones, longtime Michael Jackson producer. Of course, it does have some stills from the movie, which I think could have been better. Some of them are kind of in weird poses like this. And of course, Michael's words are in blue, and they do take from the actual film itself in terms of the audio. Here's Elliot saying, Mom, there's something out there. It's in the tool shed. It threw a ball at me." And of course, there's some more pictures from the film, and it just goes on from there. Some pictures are nice, some they could have been better, but and that's the book. Now here's the actual thing itself. This, of course, there's the record. Plays nicely. It did have a little bit of dirt on it, but not too much. It plays pretty good for being a record. Here, of course, the picture again on in the center of the core. Very nice. I thought this was a very nice find at a little store like that. The store's no longer in business. But there you have it. E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. Storybook album by Michael Jackson, produced by Quincy Jones. Now, here's the interesting thing about this. This record was such a failure in 1982. This could have been one of the things that would have been successful. Because everyone knows about the stupid video game. I'm not going into the video game. But this record was only sold over 500,000 copies, which is not a lot. And the reason being is because Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller, had yet to come out. And due to a contract dispute with Epic Records, his record label, they said this had to be sold or pulled off the shelf because they feared that it would overshadow Michael's Thriller album. And another interesting thing is this also includes the song Someone in the Dark, which can only be found on this and the special edition of Thriller. What's interesting is that the people who wrote the song Thriller wrote that song. I just thought that was interesting, but yeah, there you go. E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. Storybook album by Michael Jackson. I don't know how many are still left, but I thought that was an interesting find. I'm gonna hold that still. But this is Cooking Basic saying sayonara. Well, not exactly sayonara. I'll show you what kind of else E.T. fanatic I am. I also have the 20th anniversary poster. I know a lot of people didn't like that version, but also I have this version on DVD. See, a lot of people, instead of buying the ultimate gift set, try to find this, because this also has the original release, and that way you won't be spending a whole lot of cash on it, which I heard the ultimate gift set is not that expensive. But if you can, this has both versions in it as well. But from me to you to know, sayonara.